never make me stay. So take your weight off of me. I know you every move, so won't you just let me be? I've been here times before, but I was too blind to see that you seduce every man. This time you won't seduce me. She's saying that's okay. Hey baby, do what you please. I have the stuff that you want. I am the thing that you need. She looked me deep in the eyes. She's touching me so to start. She says there's no turning back. She trapped me in her heart. Dirty Diana, no.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys had a good week. Hope you are ready to get your next week rolling. We're rolling into Monday after this. And I do got another video coming out Wednesday. And that video is going to show you kind of everything I did yesterday to get ready for today. So, you know, next video actually was shot before this one, but it's more of a vlog-ish style deal. And what it really is just me getting ready to getting myself ready and getting stuff in the shop to do what needs to be done. That's not making any sense. All right, so Wednesday's video that you guys should go watch at 5 p.m. is going to show you guys kind of just the things I did to get to the point where I can just come in here today and wire. Today's goal is to get the headlights and taillights working and actually have them on. If I can get the headlights, taillights working, then I am going to be putting the fenders on, the grill insert in, pretty much get this thing looking like a car again. So that's really exciting as well. As you guys just watched, I got the other headlight in, the non-broken one. That one's in. That one's ready to wire. I have my little diagram that I showed you guys Wednesday of what each wire does. I went and looked into that, looked at some diagrams on the interwebs to figure out what we got going on and what wire does what. Also, what came in, which I'm pretty stoked about, are the rear tires. Is a 255/60 R15. It is a Mickey Thompson ET Street. And yeah, those are going to go on the wheels that I have for the rear, which currently have a 10.5 slick on them, but the 10.5 slick would fit if I wanted to do a whole bunch of clearancing, which, I don't know, I'm probably still going to have to clearance some stuff for that, but I don't think as much. It's not as wide of a tire, so it's a 255, it's a radial, so it's good for the street, but also really good for the track, mainly the track. I don't really know what else to say. I'm not going to sit and take your guys' time much longer because I'm actually really excited. I'm really excited to start running some wires and actually make some good progress on this. So I'm going to jump into that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys like, what you don't like, what you want to see more of. Yeah. We're getting going. So, like I said, make sure you guys check out Wednesday's video as well. Got some good stuff in that. And yeah, we're going to get going on this. We're going to run some wires. And I'll pick this back up with a little update halfway through. All right? So, yeah, there's really nothing else. There's no more to talk about. Let's just get to doing it. All right, guys. So we just ran a lot of wires. Not even like all of them. We just ran a few. Ran some battery cables. Ran some grounds. The stuff's not heat shrinked. I didn't do that because I really just wanted to make sure what I was doing worked. Make sure the headlights came on, the taillights came on, and we have power up to the panel before I took my time and ran heat shrink and did all that stuff. So we're about to try this for the first time. We got everything hooked up front. We got grounds, we got power, we got battery cables ran. So let's really see. I'll show you guys real quick. So got our switch panel just plugged in, not mounted. We got we got power to the back, to there, from the lug to the fuse panel, and then we have our ground to a chassis ground. We have our headlights, our taillights plugged in. Like I said, nothing's heat shrinked or anything like that. Still got to do that. Ran up through the firewall, through a grommet, all connected. So let's see if this all works. Boom, pull that. Now, ooh, we got lights on. We got lights on the fuse panel, so that's cool. Let's see what those say. Hold on. Okay. All right, cool. So we obviously have power because we got a light on for start engine, which is sweet. All the lights for the fuses are on, all that stuff. So that means there's definitely power there. So that should be headlights. Or is that taillights? No, that's taillights. Sorry. Ooh, we got a marker light on. And then we'll switch it to both. And now we can see we got lights on for headlights, taillights. Boom, and they are on. Look at that. We got headlights. We got our marker light on that side too. And we have taillights. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. All right, so I'm not a professional at wiring, but I think I know what I'm doing. Know enough to at least get in trouble, clearly, because would you look at that? We got headlights and taillights. That's pretty sweet. I'm excited about that. That's really cool. What's cool about it is now I just start piggybacking off of stuff. I have the ground I have the batteries good. This is now we're just running wires. That's awesome. I'm really excited about this. That's really, really awesome. So really now I think the next thing I'm going to try to tackle is the blinkers, to be completely honest with you. So we're going to run that off of that black box. So now I can get power to the black box and ground, because we obviously know that I have power to there. And then, I just run the ground to the chassis ground I have. And then we can do the blinkers. So I think that is going to be the next step. Man, that's exciting. That's really cool. I don't know. Listen, maybe I'm overreacting here. I don't know. But I'm real excited about that. I think that's awesome. Find a good place to put that for a minute. That is sweet. I'm stoked. Like I said, I didn't doubt that it would work, because I have an idea of what I'm doing, but I'm just really stoked that it did. So now I'm gonna go and heat shrink everything, and then we're gonna start tackling the blinkers. And I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the blinker because then I get to play with this. I'm excited to play with that. All right, sweet. I did what I wanted in this video. I set out to do headlights, taillights. We got headlights, taillights done. So I guess all I can do is wrap this video up. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So I guess that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We're going to start slinging more wires again. And we have everything to everything's ready to go. That's pretty sweet. That's awesome. All right. Okay. All right, I'm ending this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Like, share, comment, subscribe as always. And in the next video, we're going to do blinkers. All right? So hopefully see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm excited, clearly. And yeah. All right, I'm out of here. Finish this video off. See you guys in the next one.